Hey guys, Pluto here from the live North American Season 3 Qualifier Tournament Bracket Elimination Stage. This is the last day, Day 3 Sunday, and I am here with...
Brunch U, 80 carry for the Brunch Club.
Now, Brunch U, Brunch Club, it seems like they named themselves after you. Is that the case, or do they think you're God?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. They say I carry them a lot, but then during the games, like yesterday, I got carried by Chuper and Nick Wu, which was a first, and I'm like, yes.
Finally, they did something.
Exactly.
My team wasn't so heavy that day, and it just went so easily. Now, when qualifying for the tournament, you guys were under the one of the best names ever, which is she said she was level 18. But I guess, you guys had to tone it down a little bit, and Brunch Club came to be. Now, was this a team that was formed specifically for this reason? Obviously, the congratulations goes out to you guys because you are officially qualified for Season 3. Was this y'all's end goal, and was this the reason for the team being formed?
Yeah, pretty much. We made the team just to get into Season 3, and here we are. Yeah.
Now, how happy were you guys yesterday? I mean, you played against Team Marn, which, we'll talk a little bit about, was kind of an unexpected matchup for you guys. You guys didn't really expect to go up against them. But you guys, I guess, did you guys prepare specifically for Cloud9, expecting them to come out of the bracket? Or did you guys just, prepare in general of, like, we're just going to do our thing and we think it's going to work out for us?
Well, we wanted to wait until we see who came out of the group stage, and then we do our homework the night before. So it was like last-minute homework.
And how surprising was it for you for Cloud9 not to make it? I mean, going against Team Marn, like, were you happy? Because I mean, Cloud9 was almost a lock. People were like expecting, of course, Cloud9's gonna be first in their group, but then Marn 2-0 out of the group. How surprised were you? And were you worried at all? Like, did you see Marn as a very, very strong team, or were you guys gonna be like, it's kind of a wash?
Well, I was worried going into every game. Like, before a group stage and before, like, our last match yesterday, like, I've always been nervous and, like, anxious to play, like, for, like, 10 hours straight. And just going into the game, we knew what to ban, we knew what to pick, and, yeah.
Worked out for the best, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice. And how do you feel? I believe Lotta Morris made a comment the other day that he said, how did you pick your team? How did you create the team? And he said, I just picked the best-looking members in each role. Do you think that is the case?
Of course. I mean, look at us. Like, really?
The 5 most beautiful men in North America, clearly, for each role is perfect. Nick Wu is debatable, I think, right?
Yeah.
No, he's a handsome man. We're all good. Now, so you are obviously the 80 carry of the team. Your support is LEB. How did the team actually come to be? Because I know the attractive thing may have had something to do with it, but still, how did all of you form together? Because Lotta Morris obviously is ex Legion, which was a really strong team. They had a good showing in IPL Face-Off, a long time ago. They were looking to be a very strong up-and-coming team, but now that they've left, you see Demon Lowell playing for AZG, you see Prolly playing for Dirtnap. So did Lotta Morris approach all of you? Did you guys kind of meet in solo queue, or just like, hey, let's make a run for this? Or how exactly did Brunch Club come to be?
Well, I knew LEB through solo queue, and he's like, hey, you want a duo? I don't want to get these shitty ADs. And I was like, okay, I'll play. And then he was talking to Lotta Mortis, and then they were trying to form a team with, like, Clicky D. Like, he was originally on the roster, but then we decided to not go with him. And then Nick Wu and Chuper just sort of jumped on the train, like, a month in. Like, we would scrim with, like, 2 subs, like, without, like, a complete roster. And then we played with them, and then we beat Fear, like, once. And, yeah, we always, like, we're pretty solid. Like, okay.
Now, how do you think your teams, I mean, obviously your team's probably playing pretty well because you guys qualify for Season 3, but you guys have been playing in some MLG prize fights, I believe. You've been playing in some MLG events trying to get to the qualifiers. Do you think your team is up to par with all the other teams in the Season 3 right now? I mean, you've got Curse, you've got CLG, you've got TSM, and now you've got all the other new teams. Do you guys think you have what it takes to play with the big dogs?
No. I honestly, probably not. But I think given practice and time, any team can. Like,
of course. I think you guys definitely have the talent individually, and as it comes together, as time will tell, I think you guys will be able to compete at a very, very high level. But, you yourself, you guys, like you said, we're all kind of playing in solo queue. You're duo queuing with LEB and stuff like that. So, but not always a good solo queue player does make a good team player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how have you guys kind of put aside your solo queue mentality to come together as a team and actually qualify for Season 3? It's just a lot of practice and hard work?
Yeah, just constantly scrimming. Like, that's you get the synergy down, you get the communication down, you get, like, what everyone's tendencies are, and, like, you match them, and, yeah.
You just go from there then? Yeah, pretty much. Sounds good. Now, personally, who's your favorite AD carry to play right now, and why? Or who's your favorite bot lane even to run with LEB?
I just want to play Twitch every game. Like yesterday, they're in the last game against Mar, and they told me to play Kate. Like, I don't want to play Kate. There's like, play Kate. I don't want to play Kate. I want to play Twitch. And they're like, play Kate. I'm like, okay. And then I just had to play Kate. And I just want to play Twitch, Lulu every game.
Is there any bottom lane that you guys have faced so far that you guys have feared whatsoever, or do you guys consider yourself a pretty damn good bot lane?
In this tournament, I think that we're at the top of the bot lane list. Cop and Elements is okay. Okay, like just okay.
Just okay.
Yeah. And yeah, we're up there in this tournament.
Now, what describes your bot lane mentality? Because I know some people double lift, exceptional mechanical skill, exceptional at farming. Some other people may be better at the little aggressing and kind of making trades. Where do you see yourself exactly?
Like, what are our strengths? Yeah. Our strengths?
Just so people can exploit, and also your weaknesses, so people can exploit that.
I think we know our potential. Like, whenever we pick a lane, we know what each champ does. Like, we're not going to pick a lane where we don't know our potential. Yeah.
Now, are you guys more, like you said, you want to play Twitch a lot, which is kind of unconventional. Like he's been seeing a lot more play. Like we've seen Mashme has been playing him exceptionally well, and obviously you want to play him as well. So, do you like to do those unconventional bot lanes? I know Twitch has like a ridiculously strong late game. Like 6-item Twitch can just crap on anything pretty much. But as far as standard ADs are concerned, we see a lot of Graves, we see a lot of Ezreal and stuff like that. So, do you guys like running the unstandard things to kind of maybe take people by surprise?
Yeah, because a lot of people still don't know how to lane against Twitch. Like, they'll go in for like an auto attack trade, and I'll be like, auto W expunge. That's half your HP. Like, okay, you don't want to do that again. Don't touch me.
Now, I remember kind of just speaking about your team. Lana Morris, when he was on Legion, I remember he was known for just like the most aggressive jungling ever. Like he would flash tower dive as Alistar at level 2. Like he didn't really care. Has he brought that same mentality into this team, or has he kind of toned it back a little bit to match y'all's style?
He tries to camp top for Nick to get him going. He likes to get him going. He doesn't come bot much. And I don't know. Like I don't know much about his jungling because he doesn't come bottom. So I'm not really paying attention to him. Like, okay, just do your thing.
So he trusts you guys to win bot lane without him then?
Yeah, exactly.
And does that work out all the time?
Yeah, like we don't feed, like we don't do terrible, like ever, I don't think. Like,
so it sounds like Brunch you just doesn't lose bot lane because you're just a baller, right?
I'm not going to go like 0-3, 0-2, like that's not going to happen.
Okay. Okay.
Don't call me on that. Don't call me on that.
People are going to quote you on that. You're going to first match of season 3, you go 0-7. You're like, damn it, I shouldn't have said it in an interview. I totally jinxed it. So kind of to round things out, coming towards the end, like season 3, you've qualified. You're going to get a contract. You're going to be a professional League of Legends player. This is what you guys made the team for. This is your dream. This is what you've lived for. How exactly is your life going to change? I mean, where are you from? Are you going to have to move here into a gaming house? Are you going to drop school? Are you going to leave friends and family? Like, it's such a big thing, but how does it affect your life specifically?
Well, I'm from San Diego, so like moving up to Santa Monica, LA is like a 2-hour drive or 2.5 hours. So it's not that like big of a move, really. Like it's not like being from New York or something. And I go to college, so I'd probably drop that for a little bit. And I don't know, everything's different. Every aspect of my life would change, and it's gonna be good.
Has it sunk in yet? Like, has it from qualifying yesterday? Are you now like, is it just now hitting you like, oh, I've got a contract, I'm qualified. What the hell's going on?
It's all still very, very surreal. Like, is this really happening? But I don't know.
You're gonna wake up in a week thinking you have to go to class and be like, oh shit, no, I gotta go play video games. I gotta go practice for my job. Yeah. Now, final question. There's one more spot for season 3. Those matches are pretty much going on right now. You've got DNG playing Azure, and you've got Meat Playground and Marn playing. Who do you think is gonna secure that last coveted 5th spot?
I think that the winner of the DNG and Azure game is gonna win it all. Whoever wins that, I have friends on both sides, so I don't want to say who's gonna win, but whoever wins that is probably gonna take it.
Awesome. Well, would you like to give any shout-outs or anything? Do you have a Twitter or Twitch or any place people can see you and watch you?
Yeah, you guys can follow me at Twitter at BrunchLol, and shout-outs to Silsoul, shout-outs to my family, shout-outs to friends, shout-outs to Rux in the background over there, dancing and shit. And yeah, that's it. I'll shout out to my team, too. Oh. I can't forget the team,
To the Brunch Club. To the Brunch Club. Now, I wish we could end this interview with you doing like the Judd Nelson like Breakfast Club ending, like fist in the air pose. But you've never seen the Breakfast Club?
Breakfast Club, never.
Get that on record. Say you've never seen the Breakfast Club.
I've never seen the Breakfast Club.
Son of a bitch. How do you call yourselves the Brunch Club and you've never seen the break? Oh my god. This interview just took a terrible, terrible turn. Follow me on Twitter at CRS Pluto. Subscribe up top for more interviews, and we're gonna get this guy to watch the Brunch Club in season 3. Breakfast Club, Brunch Club, one of those. Take care.